It's monster madness.
Do you love scary dummies and mannequins? Then you gotta see this. Are you afraid of dummies and mannequins? Then stop the video right now. Tourist Trap from 1979 is the essential horror film in this category, yet it is somehow strangely overlooked. The plot is nothing special. Some people get a flat tire and go out to find a gas station where all of a sudden, this happens. Holy crap! Are you freaked out yet? It's so weird and disturbing that I find myself laughing at it. It has no rhyme or reason. These mannequins come out of nowhere. The rest of the gang meets a man who lives out here in this barren landscape. He takes them back to his house where he used to run a museum of animated wax figures. That was until the main highway got moved away. He's sort of a Norman Bates type character. He seems fairly innocent and sympathetic, but a little shady at the same time. He has a story about a dead wife and keeps her memory alive with a wax figure. Then overnight, shit starts happening. Missing people, a masked killer, and mannequins coming to life. The film could have played out well enough without the supernatural elements. The masked killer is truly frightening, and his method of murder is unique. Smothering people in plaster. That's how you make a mold of somebody's face for a wax figure or something of that sort, but imagine the idea of having that done without any holes to breathe through. Pretty horrifying. The supernatural elements are creepy too, but it feels like two separate movies playing at once, for better or for worse. The wax figures moving around with their blank expressions and the ghostly sounds of moaning and laughter all create an atmosphere of constant dread. This movie borrows a lot of stock elements, but it fashions them together brilliantly. It has a little bit of Psycho, a little bit of House of Wax, a little bit of the Twilight Zone episode After Hours, and a lot of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. In fact, Robert Burns, who worked on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, handled the art direction here and the mannequin special effects. The production design is fantastic. Every room in the house is filled with scary wax figures. No shot feels empty. You can always see faces staring at you from every corner and the background. For a movie with such a small cast, it feels like every scene is crowded and that you're never alone and always being watched, and it gives you a relentless vibe of paranoia. I wonder why this movie is so underrated. It could have been a classic like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but it was forgotten just like the old wax museum itself.